Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Oh, hey guys. Welcome back to the show. So this is our 8th episode of the Shakakapow Christmas Comic Reviews 2021. And I have something cool to show you guys. I say that in every episode. I'm very aware of that. But yesterday we did a sci-fi comic book called Descender, set into the very far and distant future. So I thought, all right, KH, let's go old school. So for today's comic book, we are taking a look at this Viking medieval comic called The Black Road. And The Black Road is written by Brian Wood. The illustrations are by Garry Brown. And we have Dave McCaig on the colors. All right, so before we head into the story and everything, I will just say I really like the illustrations and the style of this comic book. Just going to show you a little bit. The colors are really good, and the illustrations and the colors and everything, it shows that really cool. It brings that atmosphere, and yeah, that medieval style, and it's just really, really well done. And yeah, the writing is good. The story is very interesting. It's like a thriller, it's like a dark, gritty, violent action drama thriller. Yes, so, okay. So The Black Road is about our homeboy, Magnus the Black. He's a cool dude. He used to be a Viking. He used to be a soldier. And he used to have a wife. But then, now he's just this resigned guy, kind of working as some sort of fixer, that he does jobs. He takes on jobs for the church. And yeah, it's set in the year 1000 AD. So the Christians have taken over and they're converting the pagans and the Vikings, and it's a tough time. It's a hard time. It's a violent and very, very bad time for a lot of people. And our main guy, Magnus, he's trying to learn about Christianity. He says he's not a Christian nor a pagan. He's just, I don't know, his own dude. But he's trying to understand and learn as much as he can about the new culture and the new religion. And yeah, again, Brian Wood's writing is very good because Magnus is a very complex and well-written character. So, okay, the story starts with this cardinal approaching Magnus at a tavern, and he's like, "Hey, my dude, can you help me out?" And Magnus is like, "Who do I kill?" And he's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, relax. I just want you to escort me from here to this weird place. What was it? Hamarusk Coast. and take me across the northern road. And Magnus is like, ah, the northern road. We call that the Black Road here, because that is a road you don't want to travel. A lot of people get killed on the Black Road, or robbed, or who knows, even worse. So, but he ends up taking the job for the gold. So they set off and start traveling toward the destination. And this is where I will end up going into spoiler territory. So if you heard enough and you thought this was cool, go check it out. If you're like, screw it, I want to learn, I want to know a little bit more, all right, then we'll go on. That was your spoiler warning. Okay, so big spoiler: the cardinal dies. Magnus fails to protect him. There are bandits or attackers on the road, and they kill the cardinal. Yeah, and they also mortally halfway wound Magnus and leave him for dead. But then, after some weird dreams, Magnus wakes up. And he's accompanied by this young girl, and she says that the cardinal was her adopted father, and now she wants revenge, and she wants Magnus to help her travel the road. And they set off on this adventure together, kind of the typical Kratos and son or lone wolf and cub style dynamic. Yeah. And there is a lot of other stuff going on as well. You have some mysteries, and a lot of things aren't what you immediately... some things aren't the way you think they are. And as you read, you're like, okay, interesting. There were some cool twists and turns. All right, so I'm not going to say much more than that. Very cool comic book. I liked it even better when I reread it now. So I would absolutely recommend this one. Yeah, dark, gritty, cool, well-written, medieval Viking comic. Okay, one thing I will say. This is supposedly set in Norway. And yeah, on Wikipedia it says it's Norway, and that's just very strange, because I can't kind of imagine where this is supposed to be. But then I read an interview with Brian Wood, and he said, like, yeah, he didn't want to make it too realistic, so it's somewhere in southern Norway. But yeah, that's probably the reason I didn't like it as much the first time, because I was like, this is not very correct. But if you're not from Scandinavia, or you're not too bothered by it being a bit fictional, then it's absolutely cool. Okay. Yeah. Well, that was that. Thanks, guys, for dropping by, and stay classy, Christmas people. I'll see you next time. Chakakapow. Okay. Bing. Time for your nap, Mr. KH.